Hello everybody, welcome to another video from Currency Collector Searcher. And yes, as you see on the screen, we are going to be doing a currency search today, looking for some valuable $1 bills. So before I start, this is the sheet I want to make sure you all have a copy of for when you do your searches. The reason I do these videos is to equip you and give you the tools that you need so that you can know what you're looking for and know when you find a fancy serial number. So go ahead and pause the video, promise you'll come back. This is a pretty comprehensive list of the valuable serial numbers that you want to look for. So go ahead and take a picture of this, print it out. You can redo it if you want, but this is a great list for you to use, okay? So we're gonna be going through $200. I got these from my local bank. We'll go through these separately, one by one. And then we'll see what happens, okay? If I find any star notes, I am going to go ahead and enter these into mycurrencycollection.com. I just got my iPad. We're gonna go through mycurrencycollection.com and we're gonna see what they're worth, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and jump right in here. Let me know in the comments, what are you guys doing to find notes? Are you searching? And if so, what are you searching for? All right, so now, let me just explain what to look for, okay? This takes about 5 seconds, okay? The first thing I look for, as soon as I pick it up, I look at the borders, make sure the borders are all, make sure there's no miscut, okay? The second thing I do, look at the date. You're looking for web notes or older notes like in the 60s, 63, 69, 70s, 81, 85. So web notes are 88A, 93, and 95. This is 2017. So look at the border. Look at the date. Make sure the seal, the green district seal, make sure it's within the parameters of the ONE, the letters there. And then a lot of times you can have what's called an inkwell contamination, where this number over here is dark. Okay, and what I mean by dark is it's a different color. It's not green. It's more of a dark brown or black color. Okay, purple or black. All right, or even kind of maybe even looks like dark blue, but anyway, so it's always going to be this one. Don't be fooled by these eBay listings where they show one up here. The black inkwell is down here for this number here, okay? So anyway, so let's go ahead and get right into it here. All right, so this first one here, and then you want to flip it over as well. Flip it over, look for any ink smears, and make sure that the borders look good on the back as well. And also make sure the serial numbers match, because if you have a mismatched serial number, that could be hundreds or thousands of dollars, okay? So here's the first one. Borders look good, 2017, seals in place, no inkwell contamination, and the serial numbers are the same. And the back, there's no ink smears, and the border is good on the back. So there's no misalignment, all right? So we're gonna go through these here. Now, this is a very low end, what you would call a all unique digits, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I normally just throw these back. They're on the really low end of collectability, okay? But borders, 2017, this is in there. The seal's good. The serial numbers match, nothing on the back, okay? All right, so again, F and E, 622-44219. Okay, nothing on this one either. I'll look up star notes when I come across any star notes. Here's 2021. I get a lot of 2021 notes down here in Dallas-Fort Worth. So keep your eyes out for those. I have found some miscuts on those, just so you know. All right, everything looks good there. Yeah, let me know what you guys, what you all are finding in terms of any fancy serial numbers that you're finding out there and how you're finding them. Okay. All right, this one looks good. Now this is not enough, this little margin over here, left versus right, that is not enough to say it's a miscut, okay, just so you know. All right, not much on that one. Now, anything that has 4 numbers, like this one has 5, 6, 7, okay? The minimum amount of numbers to have a ladder is 4. So 5, 6, 7, 8 on the trailing end or on the beginning, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 3, 4, 5, 6. Anything with 4 numbers or more has a little bit of value. And the more numbers it has, the more value. Okay. Now here's one here. I'm going to throw this back in. This could be a little bit of a, well, I'm going to keep this one. This is a little bit of a miscut here on the bottom. You see how the top edge is very, very wide. The bottom edge is very, very slim. Okay. So this is, maybe $5, $6, $7 miscut there. So I'll keep that one. That's a nice little find there. Nothing, nothing of $20, $50, $100, nothing like that. All right. This one here, if that was 28, 28, 28, 28 all the way across, that'd be a super repeater. That'd be very valuable, but it's not. 2017, serial numbers match, nothing on the back. Literally 5, 6 seconds per note is all you need, okay? Here's another one of those unique ladders, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Kind of a low end, I'll just throw that back in. Ooh, here's a star note here. Let's go ahead and look that up right now. All right, so I have my iPad here. All right, so we're gonna go to mycurrencycollection.com, star note lookup, okay? We're gonna type in F100-277-69. Always include the star. Hit look up your star note right here. This is a 2017A, $1. You look up your star note. And this is a run size of 3.2 million, less rare. Total printed 10.9 million. So this is just an average star note with no extra value. I do keep my star notes and sell them as bulk. All right. So this one here, nothing on this one on the front. Everything looks good. What do you guys all do with your star notes, guys and girls? Do you keep them? Do you throw them back in? Do you try to sell them? Tell me, what is your strategy with your star notes? I know most people that I see on YouTube like to keep their star notes. So now here's a typical example of something you might see on eBay, okay? This serial number down here is very light. The ink was kind of low. This serial number over here is very dark, okay? That is not an inkwell contamination. This is normal. This color here is normal. This one's light, okay? Don't be fooled by that. The dark black ink is always going to be on the bottom left, okay? Don't be fooled if it's on the top right, okay? I see this all the time on eBay, people trying to pass this off as an inkwell contamination. It is not an inkwell contamination, okay? All right, here we got 3 5s at the beginning. If that was 4 5s, I'd keep it kind of, just a low end type of a fancy serial number. If that was 4 5s, okay, probably $5, $6, $7 to the right person. Not much there. Here's a 2021 note again. I'm getting a lot of these B Block, New York, 2021 notes down here in Dallas, just a ton of them. But they all seem to begin with, 1s, 2s, and 3s. So nothing, no real low serial numbers or anything that I've seen quite yet, okay? 2017 note. Here's another 2021 note. I think that was the next one from the one I just saw previously. Another 2021 note here, 3127, 6512, same on both sides, seals in place, the borders look good, no inkwell contamination, everything's in alignment on the back. Always unfold these because this could be some sort of a misprint, okay, if this was folded over when they printed it, all right? All right, here we go here, nothing peculiar on that one. Almost a trinary. If that 3 was an 8, 5, or 9, that'd be a trinary. It'd be 8s, 5s, and 9s. Okay, but it's not. Okay, there's nothing with 4 numbers. Just like a solid, binary, or trinary. Okay. Well, here we got 4 2s here in a row. 2, 2, 2, 2. All right. So another very low end type of I like to sell these in bulk. Sell 3 or 4 all 2s together, or maybe sell zeros, ones, twos, and threes together on eBay. Those seem to sell okay. 2021 note, 3536, 4521. Nothing peculiar about this note here. Same thing here. If you guys will, tell me in the comments, tell me what has been your biggest find so far, in terms of a fancy serial number or an error. What have you found that you were shocked and just wanted to share with the world what you found? Let us know in the comments so we can share in your joy. And what did you do with that note? Did you keep it? Did you get it graded? Did you sell it? Tell me a little bit about what you did with the most valuable or the most surprising note that you found searching through dollar bills like this. Share with us. And was it a bank strap or did you get it in change? How did you acquire that note? So we found 3 so far. A star note. We found a oh wait, did I miss this? Yeah, this misalignment note, look, I missed that. I know some of you saw this, but that's a 1988A, okay? It's not a web note because it has the letters over here. But yeah, that's a 1988A. That's an older miscut note. So that does have a little bit more value. Sorry about that. I just was looking over there. I'm like, wait a minute. I saw Nick Brady over here, the old Secretary of Treasury. I mean, wait a minute. He was from the 80s or 90s. Wow, good catch. So you don't have to put that in the comment anymore because I caught that. All right, so here we have nothing spectacular here. Not enough for a miscut on the top there. Just not really enough to worry about. It's within the parameters of the alignment. Nothing there. 93160853. You'll find a lot of birthday notes as you go through these. If this was 1980, that would be a birthday note or a birth year note. Some people like to collect their birth year as well. So it doesn't have to be the month, day, and year. Some people just like to collect the year. I know people that do that. I've sold some of those on eBay myself to people that just want the year. Another 2021 note. Yeah, 1903 is a little bit long ago to be something of interest to somebody. I like to do 1960 and up, 59, 55. It's like 55 and up, because people are still living, that were born or have anniversaries in those years. Okay. Almost a quad pairs, 44, 84. Then we got 22, 66. So this is almost 4 pairs. If that 84 was 88, okay, or 444, okay, but that's nothing. We'll throw that back in. Same thing here, nothing on these. I know I'm not flipping all these over looking on the back, but I try to remember to do most of them. 3, 4, 5, 6. Another little small low-end ladder. This is a 6-digit, 4-number ladder, a ladder run, 2021 note with a little bent corner there. So yeah, I'll keep this one. Probably get a few dollars for that. Nothing super expensive. I'm drinking my coffee. Yeah, this note with this ink would be worth pretty much nothing no matter what it is. It's a 2009 note. 3298, 1157. Fold this corner back. Yep, that's part of the front. Here's a lower serial number, nothing of value because it only starts with 2 zeros. Anything with 4 zeros or 5 or more would be worth something, but that is just a regular note worth $1. Here we have a 2021 note with a higher serial number. I've never seen one this high. Now this is a bookend, 69s on both ends there. I'm going to throw this back. It's just a bookend 69. It's not really worth anything, but if that was all 6s and 9s, that would be a rotator or a flipper note. And a lot of people like to collect those. So be cognizant of 0s, 6s, and 9s, because those are considered to be the numbers for flipper or rotator notes. They can look, the numbers look the same upside down. Okay. All right. Yeah, almost. Now this is 4 pairs of zeros, nines, twos, and sixes. Not very aesthetically pleasing in terms of the way it's laid out. So just going to throw that back in. If that was a trinary, I'd keep it. This one here, nothing on this one. So we have 4 notes we found so far. Hoping to find some more star notes or something of, some sort of value. Here's 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I'll keep that one over here. Put that in my ladder run pile. Here we have 1952. Maybe I'll keep this one. It's a 2021 note. I'll see if anything in particular happened in that year. Look at the back. Nothing on the back. No ink smear or anything like that. Oh, another 1952. These are nice and crisp. So 2 of those in a row. 2017 note. Another very crisp. This is a 2017. Here's a 1983 note. This could be February 7th, 1983, or March 4th, 1983. So it doesn't have to be 0207, 1983. A lot of people, when they find this, if they're looking for it, if their birthday's February 7th and they find this, they'll love to have this for. I've seen these sell for recently as high as $30 on eBay. So, if you find one of those, don't hesitate to put it on eBay for 20, 25, $30, because when someone finds it, believe me, they'll buy it on the spot. Okay, just to buy it now. Don't list those at $1 because that certainly is something that you don't want to be selling for $1. You want to just post it, let it sit, and when the right person comes along, they'll buy it for 20, $30. Okay. Yeah, this is really nothing. This is just it looks nice, but it's nothing special. Okay, with those zeros on it. Here's another 2021. Lots of 2021 notes down here in Dallas from the B Block, New York. Just a ton. You have no inkwell contaminations yet. Everything. See, I'm still looking for errors on these 2021 notes. Haven't found any errors or anything except a little bit of a misprint. I'm sorry, a little bit of a miscut on the left margin there. I've found a handful of those, but again, just low end value, nothing significant. Okay. Ooh, another star note here. Let's take a look at this one. All right, so we have this is 2017. There's no A below it. So let's go back on here. This is just 2017. This is going to be F 0655 8440 star. Look up your star note, and 3.2 million run size and 9.8 million total printed. So just another star note, maybe worth $2 or $3 to the right person. Okay. All right, here we have, let's see, G and D block, nothing there. Almost a trinary, 496494. Here's 4 fours, but they're not together, so no real value in that. All right. How many of you out there actually buy your notes, buy things on eBay? I know a lot of us that search are sellers on eBay or other online platforms, but how many of you actually are buyers of fancy serial numbers on eBay? And if so, what are you looking for? Share with us, the kind of things that you look for on eBay. Kind of educate us in terms of, what types of things are out there that you like to put into your collection. I've seen people do the year 2080 as a birthday anniversary note. Too far into the future to be worth anything to anybody at this point. All right, nothing here. 7684 5928. Double zero zip code, double zero serial number there, 2009 note. Okay, another star note. Now this is B block, this is 2021, okay? So let's set that down there and let's see what this one is. All right, I don't think the runs for 2021 are super low. I think there's one that's 500,000, I believe. Let me take a look here. All right, so we have serial number B 0586, and I'm going to show you something else about this note here that you want to be aware of, 5803. All right, dollar 2021, there's a serial number with a star. Look up your note. All right, run size 3.2 million, less rare, total printed 4.2. All right, so just to start it. Now I'm going to show you something on this one here. I've seen these on eBay. This heavy ink on the 8 right there, okay, that is not a valuable error, okay? There's millions and millions and millions of these. Okay, you see it on the other side as well, that first 8 on the third number on the left there. Those are not anything of value. People try to sell those on eBay, you know, for a lot of money to put money in their pocket. Those are not errors, everybody. Do not buy those. Okay, you go through a couple bank straps like these and you're going to find some just like I found. Okay. '0792. 0790-2756. So you see how quick this is to go through a note, you know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, literally just a handful of seconds, okay? You can do a strap in 10 minutes once you've started doing this quite a bit. You can literally go through a strap in 10 minutes, all right? And here's the good thing, whatever you don't keep, you know what you do with these? Take them back to a different bank and get more. That's the beauty of this. There's no risk. This is a zero risk hobby or side hustle. Ooh, look at this one. Whatever you don't keep, just take to a different bank and then get some more $1 bills and look through it, or 2s. Here's one with 4 zeros on the end. I guess this would be a 10,000 note. Yeah, people like these. Leading zeros at the front, of course, is a low serial number, and trailing zeros like this. So a good find there. Almost done with the first pack. 7304, 7323, nothing there, and nothing here. All right, that's the first pack there. Let's do the second one. Hopefully that didn't take too long. All right, hopefully this is helping all of you to know what to look for and, you know, how someone with experience actually does this, okay? That's why I do these videos. My role here is to equip and educate and show you how to put money into your pocket. If you're enjoying this, you know, go ahead and smash that like button. The more likes that we get, the more shares we get, and the more subscribers, the more YouTube will put this video out to more people, okay? So they can put money into their pocket as well and learn how to do this as a side hustle, okay? I know a lot of people do, you know, $1,000, you know, $2,000, $3,000 a week in this. I've just chosen just to do a few hundred a week. So a lot of times, here's a trinary. A lot of times you'll go to the bank and get $200 or $300 and you'll absolutely find almost nothing. So here's a trinary, 3s, 1s, and 9s. So you have 3, 1, 9, 1, 3, 1, and then 3, 9. Okay. 3s, 9s, and 1s. 2021. So a lot of people like to collect every block, A through J. Set that aside there, a little pile I have going. So when you list those on eBay, you might want to put what block it is, because people like to collect all 12 Federal Reserve Bank blocks. 7855, 7485. So that's 4578. That's not a trinary. Nothing of value there. 07, then 696933. Nothing there. Nothing here either. Yeah, this is a very, very fun hobby for me. I've always been very good with numbers. Numbers for me are very easy to see patterns. This is a little bit of a high serial number there, but nothing, it's not covering the word Washington. That's a little high there, but such a minor issue. It's not really worth anything. But yeah, numbers have always come easy to me. So if numbers are easy for you, certainly is something that you want to consider doing as a hobby. All right, here's another star note. This is 2017A G block. Let's see what this is all about. So go to mycurrencycollection.com. There's the website up there. On the left, click on Star Note Lookup. This page comes up. You enter $1. You enter the series 2017A, and then enter the serial number here, which is G, and then we have 0120 4849. Always enter the star after it, right there. Hit look up your star note. All right, another 3.2 million and 9.7 million printed. So nothing there in terms of value. So we'll put that into our star note pile that we're going to keep and sell as a lot or a block. Okay, FI, nothing there. 18181. That'd be nice if that was 18181 all the way across. That'd be a binary if that was just those two numbers all the way across. That'd be very nice. Nothing there. Yeah, it's really kind of a rush when you actually find some. Now, this is not anything. This is just worn out, okay? I've seen people sell those on eBay trying to make it look like it's a low ink, under ink. It's just worn out. This one here, just totally worn out. Been around for a long time. Ooh, almost a trinary, 2923999. Not going to keep that because if those nines were together, I'd keep it. But well, I find that there's not really much of a market if it's four of a kind if they're scattered out like that. So I'm not going to keep that. Nothing there. Ooh, almost a radar, 427 and then 99 and then 475. If that was 724, that would be a radar. 4279 and then 4279. But it's not, so we just throw it back in. Another 2021 note, worth $1, 828483. If you find one 82838485, that is a step ladder. That is pretty good value. So keep those in mind if you find something like that. I'm just trying to go through and just kind of mention things as I see other notes that are close or that, something that comes to my mind. All right. That's why it's important to watch all these videos, the whole thing, because you're going to learn a lot as you listen to the influencer actually talk about different things. All right, here's another star note here. So we have a $1 star note. It's 2017A. Let's put in the serial number here. This is the E block. So we have E033888376 star. Hope you can see that there. Okay. Look up your star note. Oh, wow, look at this one. Check that out. So this total printed was 500,000. That's a very low run. We've been seeing, 9.6 million or 9.9? 500,000, and the run size is only 250,000. So those arrows are over there towards the more rare. So this is a 250,000 run size with total printed of 500,000. So as you can imagine, this is a very, very, not super rare, but it's, moderately rare star note. So a good find there. I'll put that in a separate pile. Yeah, so that's how you do that, okay? Anything that has a low print run like that, especially with the low total printed, those are collectible. People like to collect all the different, all 12 blocks or all 12 Federal Reserve banks. A block is this number here, K. This is the K block. That's Dallas, where I am. All right, pretty happy about that one. I see people trying to sell these as ladders. They'll put in the eBay description 67890. They're just worth $1, everybody. Only if they're in order does it have value. If they're scattered like that, it's just worth $1. Trust me. Famous last words, right? Trust me. I'm sure I probably missed a couple things as I've gone through these here. I'm sure I'll have someone in the comment tell me I missed a birthday note or something. But trying to catch everything here. There's a lot to look for. $29.82, $53.29. Almost a trinary. This is zeros, ones, threes, and fives. A little bit of a miscut on top, but again, not quite enough to to keep it. And so I'll just throw that back in. 4 4s there. Here's another one of those heavy ink, third digit there, the 4, not worth anything. I'm going to throw this back in since those 4s are not together. Okay. Here's a 1989. Okay. September 4th, 1989 or July 6th. Again, a lot of people like to collect their birth year, or if someone's birthday or anniversary is September 4th, 89, and they come across this, believe me, they'll buy it for that, for 20, 25, 30 bucks. So don't just throw these away, okay? I've sold many of these myself over on eBay. If you don't believe me, just go to eBay and do birthday note, and then take a look at sold items, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Again, just a few minutes, just a few seconds here to go through each one of these notes. Doesn't take long at all. All right, I guarantee you, you do 10 or 15 of these notes, and you'll start to get your pattern down of what to look at and what order to look at them in. Okay, so here we got the border, we got the year, we got the seal, the inkwell. Make sure this is not dark. Make sure it's green. Flip it over. Boom, you're done. Almost a trinary, 1, 3, 4s, and 5s. Here's 4 8s, but they're not together, so I'm just going to throw it back in. Okay, sometimes you'll find a missing digit where one of these numbers or letters is just gone. Okay, those are of value as well. And those are easy to spot because if you look at both sides, you'll see a number missing. I'd found one of those. I was like, whoa, what is that? Very easy to find. You never know what you're going to find. Okay? Can't win if you don't play, right? 3 5 9 6 5 6 7 1. Yeah, some of these notes are super crisp. So if you find a good one on a crisp note, remember condition matters when you sell these. Okay, if you have an old note, that's wrinkled and creased and has stains on it, they're not going to be worth nearly as much as something like this that is nice and crisp. So remember, when you're buying things or when you're trying to sell something, remember condition matters. So when you name your price, keep in mind the condition of the note. That's one of the most important things in collecting anything like coins, currency, stamps, sports cards. Condition matters. Okay, condition and rarity. All right, we're about 2/3 done with this pack here. $1937, that's a little bit too old for my liking to keep it. All right. Yeah, that serial number up there is darker than this one. This one's just light. That one's just normal color, but this one over on the left is a little bit light. Okay. How successful has everybody been in terms of selling their notes? When you find something, let us know in the comments. And where do you sell it at? And why? What platform are you using, to cash in on these notes that you're finding? I use eBay. I just find there's so many potential buyers that are, looking at eBay currency to buy. I just find that it's the most people has the most opportunity. Yes, there is that 13.9 or 14% fee you have to pay to sell something, but in my opinion, it's worth it. This is not sponsored by eBay. I'm not an eBay employee. It's just where I like to sell my inventory. All right, just a few more to go here. I appreciate everybody watching. I'm going to try to do one of these once a week. Coming out this weekend, I have my recent online currency market roundup. It's where I'm going to show you some of the more prominent sales of notes that occurred on eBay over the past week to give you an idea of the possibilities of what you can find searching through notes like this. Here's another one of those third print, third digit heavy ink, just worth $1. So yeah, so that video is going to show you exactly what some of the higher end notes are to give you an idea of what you can find searching on eBay. I'm sorry, searching dollar bills like this and show you what they're worth and the possibilities that are out there. So anyway, that's all I have for you today. Thank you everybody for watching. Again, give it a like, give it a share, comment, and this video will reach more people. Thanks for watching. We'll see everybody real soon.